Right, so welcome back to Minecraft for idiots like me. Um, little series that I'm doing as kind of a tutorial for people who don't know a lot about the game and want to learn more. So we're doing little step-by-step stuff, just running basic this, basic that to just kind of show what's going on with and how the game works. So when last we left off, we were holed up in a village. Collected a couple things here. This game is very goal-based. Like, the next step you take is based on what your next goal is. Usually, a big goal is to have a home. So I think we're going to start striving towards that today. Um, oh, why, hello. Um, got him, yay. Alright, now the reason I was able to kill him so fast is because that first hit I got was a crit. And the way you crit is you jump and hit them on the way down. And you do, I think it's double damage when you do that. So, because the stone sword normally hitting that hard isn't gonna do. I'm not gonna be able to take him out in 3 hits. So, looks like we got a villager over here. Oh, we got a couple. You know, I checked some of these guys' trade. I know one of them had a really good one. That's not a really good one. I don't remember which one it was though. I haven't played in. It's been a few weeks. That was a pretty good one. I could probably get that much wheat. Do I have that much wheat? I don't know. Hey, you, what's up? 2 emeralds for some leather pants. I don't have leather pants. But, oh, come on, guys. Why? Do you have to walk on this? Oh, you blacksmith. 5 diamonds for an emerald. No. Alright, so, yeah. First goal, I think, is to start working towards a home. So, trying to think what, we need to pick kind of we need to scout out a place for a house, and I guess kind of need to decide what we want to do for materials as far as building it goes. So, and then from there we can go and build out a farm and get some crops and all that different stuff, and then kind of start moving towards the other goals in the game. So, yeah. So I don't know, should we just build like a smaller thing and then just build on it as we progress, or should we go a little more extravagant? I don't know. I usually build my houses out of like stone and wood, like a combination of the two. So, I don't know. Um, I am going to, I don't want to lose this spot right now because this is where I'm kind of holed up for now. Um, so I'm going to pull up the coordinates and write down where this is so I don't end up never finding it again. I'll call over, so I need to grab a pen. Alright, so now remember, hit F3 on your keyboard, and if you're using a Mac, you have to hit Fn and then F3. And then you have your X, Y, and Z coordinates. And remember that X and Z are like your back, forward, left, and right, you know, north, south, east, west kind of stuff. And then your Y coordinate is the elevation. When you're outside, that's not as crucial. If you're doing like tunneling and stuff, that's pretty important. But our coordinates right now are 192, 71, 356. Okay, so now, no matter where I go, I can at least find my way back here. So let's go inside. Let's grab some stuff. Whoa, hello. Oh, he's not mad. Spiders work a little differently than other mobs. Spiders are only aggressive at night. So if you encounter a spider during the day, you can just leave him be. But I could use the XP and his string. So let's do a crit. There we go. Ooh, lots of XP. Nice. Alright, and yeah, I did get a string out of that, so that's good. Alright, let's head inside, back into my temporary blacksmith home. And, I don't know, let's just grab, like, I don't really need the string for, like, a journey. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should smelt some potatoes. That's a lot of food. That'll actually last me a while. trying to think how I want to do that, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to need more coal. Let's get some of this smelting at least. So I can do 24 with 3 coal. So let's at least get those going. Now remember that 1 coal does 8 items, so 3 coal does 24 items. It's a little math, yay. That's all the coal I have, so I hope I have enough torches. Otherwise, I can go through and smelt some wood blocks into charcoal and then use those if I need to. We're going out into the Great Beyond, so I'm going to grab a couple iron just to make an iron sword in case we need it. So remember, swords are that configuration. So you got iron, iron stick. You can make diamond swords, gold swords, iron swords, stone swords, and wood swords. So we now have an iron sword, which I feel like the stone sword's going to get used up pretty quick, so we'll just run that out and then switch to the iron sword. Baked potatoes, which is the whole reason we're smelting potatoes, yield, I think you get 3 little meat pops pack for each one, as opposed to the 2 you would get from a regular potato. So I'm going to let some of these go, and then I think we'll get going. I think that's plenty of stuff. I have an iron pick. Do I have any stone? I could make another axe. I could always use another axe, yeah. Let's make 1 more axe. I don't need to waste iron on this right now. I don't have enough iron to spare to really do that. There we go. An extra axe. I don't really need the hoe. So let's just put that back. And I don't know, let's make like a stack of bread. Or, we'll make some bread. Just, I don't know, I want to have plenty. I don't want to worry about food on this trip, so. Okay. So we got some bread, so let's leave the pork chops here then, and we'll take the bread and some of the potatoes. We should be good. Alright. What time is it? Let's find the sun and figure out what time it is. Hop, hop. Oh, the sun is setting. Well, maybe we should wait till tomorrow. Let's actually just wait until it's officially nighttime and we'll sleep. And then it'll be the next day. It's okay, because we can grab some more potatoes as well. So you always want to work around the night and day cycling as best you can. I'm going to get rid of that. I always forget and then end up going out on an adventure at like 9 o'clock at night. Sun's about to set. And it's just like, crap. So it's definitely smart to start your day right at the beginning and then go ahead and then head out on your adventure. There we go. And we'll sleep and awaken. Alright, let's just grab a few more of those. That should be more than enough. I'm hoping we got into bed soon enough that things didn't spawn either. I don't think they did. I think we're pretty clear, so the fields look pretty empty. Alright, so it looks like some plains that way. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, there's that village we visited before. There's some forest, and that looks like an extreme hills biome with those really big mountainy things. I don't know, let's go check out the plains that are over this way again. Quick. And I'm okay with sprinting because I have plenty of food, so I can sprint and then just eat more food. I'm trying not to kill too many animals if I can avoid it, because I'm going to need those animals eventually to start my own animal pen, so I try to leave animals alone as I can until I can start breeding and making more of them, so we're going to swing by this village again, say hello to our old friends who I don't remember, didn't we basically just show up and ransack the place? There wasn't really much to ransack. I don't even remember if this place had a blacksmith shop. Ooh, a jungle biome. We could go there. Those are notoriously difficult to live in, though, just because they're hard to navigate and build in. There we go. Nice and full. Hello, sir. What do you have to trade? 19 wheat for 1 emerald. That's not bad. If you had the wheat here, I would just, you know, do that. But I don't think you do, so I'm not gonna run back for it. Otherwise, we have, yeah, there's the jungle biome that way, and then just forests. I don't know. Let's just leg. All right, let's just go and see what we find. So there's lots of different biomes in this game as far as like the kind of land and terrain and what you'll see in those areas. I believe right now we're in a forest. Let me check. If you hit F3 as well, I remember mentioning this before. You see your X coordinates, your Y, your Z, your F, and then below that you have your LC, B, BL, SL, RL, all the different stuff. But the B, which says forest, is the biome you're in. So we are in a forest currently. Just a plain old forest, nothing too exciting. We got some red flowers, let's grab them. You might think, why would you bother picking flowers? You are a warrior, you are a miner, you are the salt of the earth, and all that jazz. And we want flowers for dyes to make different wools and clays for a really cool looking house. So, ooh, perfect. You want to find these double tall flowers, because instead of turning these into dye, you can replant them and then use bone meal on them to make more. Like the small ones you can just turn into dye, it doesn't really matter, but the big ones you can actually replant and then get more out of. So I see kind of a peak over there, so maybe we can head that way. Let's cross this kind of watery space here. Oh, is this clay? We should grab it. Oh, got a little bit of lag. We're good. Yep, that's clay. So you see those little balls of clay that are coming out of these blocks. I'll go pick all them up. Excuse me. Still fighting off. Still fighting off sick. You take these balls of clay, and you can smelt them into brick. Or, and they just added this recently too. This is actually a newer thing. Is you can take the balls of clay. You can add them together to make blocks of clay, and then smelt those into blocks of hardened clay. And then blocks of hardened clay, you can then make multiple different colors to make a lot of different options for homes. So I definitely want clay whenever I can actually get to it. So it looks like we have some more double tall flowers. So let's grab some of these yellow ones too. This is more like flower picking adventure at this point. But gotta collect as much as we can. That's all we gotta use. Alright, where are those? I think these are like lilacs or something maybe. I'm not even sure, honestly. I guess realistically I don't need more than one, but meh. I'm never coming back here. Those are lilacs, and then those are rose bushes, so. Alright, hello cow. Okay, yeah, looks like we got some kind of a peak over that way. Nothing else super exciting. Holy lag. Why am I getting lag raped? It's ridiculous. You want to be careful of how far you jump down, because you do take fall damage, as you've probably seen me take before. You can jump down 1, 2, maybe even 3 or 4 blocks, but after that you'll start to take damage, and the higher up you are, the worse the damage is going to be, so you got to be wary of that. Okay. I mean, should we try and like scale this mountain quick? Maybe hop to the other side? And just see what's on the other side? Oh, cool, waterfall. Oh, coal. Ooh, more coal. Sorry, we need coal for sure, so I'm actually going to see if I can maybe get to this coal. Let's do this, and this. Haha! And then remember, coal, you can use a stone pickaxe just fine. And 4 more coal. You'd probably want to use, I think you get more from iron, but, you know, if you don't want to waste your iron pick on coal, it's understandable. So, jump over that way. Sorry, wrong. Bad time to have lag. Bad time. Okay. Oh, I just need to get up there. Let's just do this. And this. Okay. Aha, okay. So another plains over there. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like definitely part of an Extreme Hills biome. Let's head over that way. And we will see what we come across. That's a big part of this game, is just exploring and like seeing what you can find. And I mean, I'd like to find a really cool landscaped out area for our eventual home. So, oh, pumpkins, nice. Now I grew pumpkins at that village, if I remember correctly. So I don't really think I need to collect any out here. I don't think I need to waste the inventory space. So I'm gonna leave it to where it is and just leave that there. So it looks like we got we got more pumpkins. We just got a little field here, a little bit of a oops, yeah, it took a little fall damage. Water, let's kind of jump over this. And then I think this is kind of a plateau-y area made of stone. Yes, it is. I was right. Okay. This is definitely interesting. I don't think I'd want to live here. But I did see coal, so let's go grab that. I'm curious. Let's grab our iron pick and see how well that mines this up. I know it'll do it faster, but will I get more? That doesn't look like it. No, that doesn't. Okay, I'm not going to waste it then. Okay, cool. Got some more sheep. I get more coal. Gotta stop for these resources at this point in the game. Later on, when we're pretty settled in and like we're not going to need to do all of this stopping at every single thing we see, but right now it's pretty necessary. Thank you, sheep. I hope we can find a decent spot. Then again, I might have to travel out, 4,000 or 5,000 blocks to actually get to something I like. So. This is a pretty big vein of coal. This is good. You noticed you get a little bit of XP from doing this mining as well, so that's good. And that's probably about it. Alright, cool. Let's continue. Oh, but we have another coal. See, oh, we have a lot more coal. Oh, man. See, this is the more tedious stuff, but this is stuff you need. Like, coal is very crucial, at least starting out, like, eventually you could use, like, lava exclusively if you, don't want to waste a lot of coal for smelting, and then you'd really only use coal for, well, really just, like, torches. Oh, lost picks busted. I'll have to switch to iron one now. But yeah, at this point in the game, this is our only source of fuel, so we kind of need to stop. I got almost a stack of coal now, so that's gonna help a lot. Okay, I'm not sure which. I'm not really too. This is all kind of Extreme Hills, so I don't really need to stop. It's all about the same. I kind of want to keep going this way towards the setting sun and just see what we can find. Excuse me. It looks like we have a lot of spruce trees over this way, so. Oh, and some pigs. Hey, pigs. I used to know pigs. I had a roommate. He was a pig. He hung out with me. Oh, there's a lot of pigs over here. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got a little. This is kind of neat. Little closed-in, like lake sort of thing. Remember, squids are harmless. They're just they just hang out. Eventually, we will have to kill them for ink sacs, but I'm not gonna waste the time right now. Sugarcane. This I should grab. I'm not sure if we had any at home. Sugar cane is used to make sugar, to make paper. Then you can make those things to make food, or paper you can use to make maps and books. They're all very crucial, and when we get to them, I'll explain them in more detail and stuff. But you can start a whole farm of sugarcane just with 3, so I'm glad we got some. I'm basically just going around this because there's not really a good spot to go over. I don't really want to dig too much if I can avoid it. We have the sun setting now, so I might want to hole up somewhere, because I don't really want to be out all night fighting stuff. Oh, there's like little cave openings right there. Maybe we can just hole into one for the night. Oh, okay. There's this Occupado, huh? I knew there was another one. Yep. All right. There's got to be 2 now, I'm thinking. I'm going to try to eat. Get my health back up, because your health won't regen if you have 2 food pops gone. You're just hauling ass. See if I can just kind of stop here. Let's switch to my iron sword, because it hits harder. I'm not sure if they followed me. At least I'm safe. Alright, I can breathe. Yeah, nighttime, kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. So yeah, you saw I nearly died. Part of it's because I don't have any armor yet. There's not a whole lot I can do until I have leather or something. But you know what? Let's make the best out of being stuck in a hole in the wall. Let's make a bigger hole in the wall. We will always need more cobble. Cobble's one of the few things where I guess I could see people actually getting to the point where they have more than enough, because you accumulate a lot of cobblestone, like just mining and stuff. So, looks like we got a little gravel back here. Now, if you're playing and you look at gravel on your game and it doesn't look like this, that's because I'm using a texture pack, and it's the texture pack is classic Minecraft, just with more. It's just like a higher res. But for whatever reason, gravel is actually textured differently. So this is gravel. You use a shovel to mine it out, and yeah. Now if you notice, some stuff pops off the gravel. I got flint from that. Oh wow, I'm full of arrows. Cool. 2 block types in this game are actually affected by gravity as opposed to everything else. That's gravel and sand. So yeah, if you notice, I dig out this bottom piece of gravel, the rest of it falls. Nothing else in the game except for sand does this, so it's good to know. Ah, my shovel broke. I didn't take anyone with me, so I can't make a crafting table. I'm smart. Okay, I don't really know what time it is. As soon as I do know, I think we'll go outside and I don't know, we'll give it a few more minutes because I came in here right near the beginning of night. But I will gladly take all this lovely coal. Now, you saw the clay in my inventory, and I explained before that clay can either be smelted into bricks or combined into clay blocks and then smelted into hardened clay. I prefer to use hardened clay. I think the blocks, the color options you can get from dyeing it are a lot more extensive. I think brick looks really cool too, but clay is so tough to come by that I'd rather use it for what I like best, which is definitely the hardened clay. So, to save some inventory space, once we get all this coal mined up, which is taking forever because there's just a ton of it. Put down another torch. I'll show you this here. You can actually combine clay into clay blocks using your onboard crafting window, the one that comes just with your character. To craft clay into clay blocks, it's just like that. So just 4 clay in a 2x2 square, and you get, well, it says clay, but it's just a block of clay, so we can do that. Let's do this the fast way, so let's grab this whole stack. We'll left-click and hold, drag over the 4 spots to evenly distribute them all, and then we'll hit Shift and left-click, and that gave us all those. We'll do the same with this, and Shift and left-click. So yeah, all that clay we mined up, and we only got 27 blocks. So yeah, you need a lot. It takes a lot. You can punch out gravel, but there's no chance of getting flint if you do it that way, and I'd like flint for arrows. I think I have a few arrows right now from killing skeletons, but not nearly enough. I should poke my head out and see. It's still very nighttime. I don't know how nighttime, though. I need to see where the moon is. Okay, so we're over halfway. We got a little bit to go, though, so let's give it a few more minutes. And we'll keep mining. Just dig a hole, right? Now, at this elevation, being right at, like, sea level, and then just holing into the side of a mountain, we're not going to find a lot of stuff other than coal and maybe iron. The more precious ores like diamond and gold and redstone and lapis are all going to be at much lower elevations. So I personally have had the best luck finding diamond actually very, very low down. Like, you can look it up and see what the actual chances are of finding diamond, but I happen to find it really, really well at like the lowest elevation you can be at, which is right above the bedrock. That's just from my own experience, so I'm sure that's different for a lot of people, and there are other people that will say, no, it's like, this is the optimal spot. No, this is the optimal spot. This is the optimal depth, yada, yada, yada. I'm just saying that's what I've experienced, so the lower down you are, the better chance you have of finding diamonds, from what I've seen, so. I keep hearing skeletons, I just don't. Yeah, you hear that? But once the sun's out, they will burn, and I don't gotta sweat it. Let's make a couple more torches. Shift click. There we go. Let's have a snack. Okay. We gotta be almost done with the... Yep, sun's coming up right now. Should we go, or should we... Ooh. Sheep, I'm sorry if I hit you. I hit him. Dang it, sheep. Oh, he did get me. Got him. Nice. Sorry, sheep. I really didn't mean to kill you. I just... Alright, so we found a nice little safe haven for the night. I say we continue on our journey. I think that zombie's coming after me. Let's leave. We got a spider. He should ignore us. There's an Enderman up on this mountain hill, but he also will ignore us as long as we don't make eye contact with him. It's not hard to lose zombies, so... Hello, cow. Just trying to get to like some kind of higher peak so I can see where we are. We kind of just hauled ass away from our skeleton cave we found, so... Oh boy, okay. So we got more extreme hills as far as the eye can see. I did get pretty turned around, so I may very well walk straight back to where we started. I'm kind of tired of the extreme hills, so Maybe we should try just going straight through and see what we can find. Let's head on down through here. Let's grab some more of this stuff. I do want to make sure before the next night cycle, I grab at least enough wood to make a crafting table. Which is literally just one block of wood. So maybe we'll just grab one of these trees when we pass them. Alright. Grab our axe. Alright. Now all these leaves, you'll notice they'll start to disappear. It's because the main tree part is gone. So over time they will just slowly disappear. And then saplings for new trees will actually drop off of those. But I'm not really itching to plant a lot of spruce trees right this second. So I'm not too worried about sitting around for all the saplings. That's a pretty big forest. Let's cut through this way and see what we can see. We got a little bit of an expanse of water. Let's make sure we keep our food up. Ooh, a wolf. Nice. Do I have any bones? I might have a bone. I have one bone. So these are wolves, and you can tame them with bones. It doesn't always work. Yeah, I figured that was going to hurt. It looks like they found some sheep to kill. I'll gladly take all the wool. Wolves travel in packs, so you see there's a bunch of them here. But yeah, wolves like bones, so if you give one a bone, there's a chance that they will ally to you and they'll be your new dog. You look pretty interested. Would you like a bone? Oh, you like me. Yes, you do. Okay. So now we have a wolf. Or I guess now we have a dog. Wolves kind of change from wolves to dogs once you tame them. So the way a wolf works is you see the collar on now, so you know he's tamed. You right-click on him to change him from following you to staying. I think we'll have him follow for now. And we'll keep going. Wolves can't swim super well. They will if they have to, but if you can avoid it, I would try not to drag them through a ton of water. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Yep, see, he's not liking that very much. And I don't blame him. Let's grab some more sugar cane since we're here and we found it. I'm sorry, boy. Let's go. If you get far enough away from your wolf, he'll just kind of warp to you. Like, it'll kind of glitch and he'll just zip onto you. So. Looks like we got another forest over here. Some more coal. I think we'll wait on that. Let's just keep exploring. I'm trying to make mental notes of where all this stuff is. And I'll probably pass it on the way back, so I can always grab it then too. Again, it's a lot about just priorities, like what do I need right now? And right now, since I'm just kind of exploring and looking for a place to live, I don't need to go too nuts on resources. Like, I have enough food right now, I'm okay there. Like, eventually I need to start collecting wood, like the kind of wood that I want my house to be made out of. So far I haven't really found much. I personally like dark oak a lot. But we haven't found the right biome that has that yet. So let's keep looking. Otherwise, I mean, maybe I could always do spruce or even birch with like stone looks pretty nice. So we're getting kind of up here. Oh yeah. We still got our boy. Yeah, here he is. We'll have to name you. Think of a name for you. Okay. That's quite the fall. Let's do a little parkour, huh? Ugh. Ugh. I made it, boy. You coming? Like, I would, but... Alright, dig up here a little.